Hello everyone, welcome to how to solve this very nice system. X cubed plus y cubed plus 3xy equal to 1 and x squared plus y squared equal to 4. Our job is to find all possible values of x plus y. So let's start. First we focus on this second equation. This x squared plus y squared can be factorized as x plus y whole squared minus 2xy equal to 4. We suppose that let s is equal to x plus y and p is equal to x times y. So this equation will become s squared minus 2 times p equal to 4. And if we make p the subject of this equation, then p will be equal to s squared minus 4 divided by 2. Now from this first equation, this x cubed plus y cubed can be factorized as x plus y times x squared plus y squared minus xy, and this remaining plus 3xy plus 3xy equal to 1. Now we replace this x plus y with this s, and this xy and xy with this p, and this x squared plus y squared with this value 4 from equation 2. So this will become s times 4 minus p plus 3 times p equal to 1. Now in this equation we replace this p and this p with this value s squared minus 4 over 2. So this will become s times 4 minus, in place of this p we write this value s squared minus 4 divided by 2 plus 3 times value of p is s squared minus 4 divided by 2 equal to 1. Now we can write the denominator of this 4 1 and take LCM of 1 and 2. LCM of 1 and 2 is 2, so 2 divided by 1 is 2. 2 times this 4, 8, and 2 divided by negative 2 is negative 1. Negative 1 times s squared, negative s squared, and negative 1 times negative 4 will become plus 4 times this s plus 3 times s squared minus 4 divided by 2 equal to 1. Now we multiply both sides of this equation by 2. We multiply each term by 2. We multiply this term by 2 and multiply this term by 2. So this 2 will be cancelled with this 2 and this 2 will be cancelled with this 2. We are left with s times this 8 plus 4 will become 12 minus s squared plus 3 times s squared minus 4 equal to 1 times 2, 2. Distribute this s times 12, 12s, and s times negative s squared will become negative s cubed plus 3 times s squared, 3s squared, and 3 times negative 4, negative 12. Move this 2 to the left hand side, this will become negative 2 equal to 0. rearrange and further simplify, then this will become negative s cubed plus 3 times s squared plus 12 times s. Negative 12 minus 2 will become negative 14 equal to 0. So to make this negative s cubed positive, we multiply the whole equation by negative 1. So this will become positive s cubed minus 3 times s squared minus 12 times s plus 14 equal to 0. Now this is the cubic equation. If we check s is equal to 1 in this equation, then this will become 1 cubed is 1 minus 3 times 1 3 minus 12 times 1 12 plus 14 equal to 0. This is true, which means that s is equal to 1 is a solution of this cubic equation, which also means that s minus 1 is a factor of this cubic equation. So we rewrite this equation as s cubed. We write this negative 3s squared as negative s squared minus 2s squared. And we write this negative 12 times s as plus 2 times s minus 14 times s plus this 14 equal to 0. From these two terms we can factor out s squared, in bracket left s minus 1, and from these two terms we can factor out negative 2s, in bracket left s minus 1, and from these two terms we can factor out negative 14, in bracket left s minus 1 equal to 0. And this s minus 1 is a common factor, so we factor out this s minus 1, and in bracket left s squared minus 2 times s minus 14 equal to 0. Now from here, either this expression s minus 1 equal to 0, or this expression s squared minus 2 times s minus 14 equal to 0. From this equation we get the value of s equal to 1. From this quadratic equation, this is not factorable, so we solve it by completing the square method. We write this s squared minus this 2 times s. This negative 14 can be written as plus 1 minus 15 equal to 0. By using this algebraic identity, a squared minus 2ab plus b squared equal to a minus b whole squared. This s squared minus 2s plus 1 will become s minus 1 whole squared equal to this negative 15 will become positive 15 at the right hand side. Now we take a square root of both sides. So this square will be cancelled out with this square root, and at left hand side we are left with s minus 1 equal to plus minus root 15. Move this negative 1 to the right hand side. This will become s is equal to 1 plus minus root 15. It means that s is equal to 1 plus root 15, and s is equal to 1 minus root 15. And first we found this value of s 1. S is equal to 1. Now recall that we have supposed We have supposed that s is equal to x plus y. We have supposed that x plus y equal to s. So we get three values of x plus y. The first one is 1, and the second one is 1 plus root 15, and the third is 1 minus root 15. This is the final answer of this problem.